Hi, I have a haul video for you today. Surprise! I got some fun stuff. Not unusual places. I went to my little local guy that I go to on occasion, some stuff from him. But then today, my boyfriend and I went into Manhattan and we didn't expect to go thrifting, but we ended up doing it. We went to a Salvation Army and I actually did really well there. They were having a 50% off sale because tomorrow is Easter, so they were doing like a 50% off for Easter sale. Fine. I got so much good stuff there, and I was surprised because the last time I went to Salvation Army in the city, it wasn't great stuff, and they were really high prices, but it's been a very long time. So I'm happy for it. So I'm going to just start showing you some stuff. My little local guy got a donation, um, clearly from somebody older because this is all like older stuff. So this first little dress, look how cute this is. Little dagger collar situation, right? Great little textured polyester kind of fabric. This was, again, I don't know. I don't think any of this was 50% off. I think this was all new stuff. So I don't think there was any discounts. This was $7. Here's the tag, which is cute. Cute little dress. It's got this nice little asymmetric button situation going on. So that was fun. And, that'll go on Whatnot starting at probably like 15. This dress was $5 and it's cute. It's a little bit on the basic side, but I thought it was cute. Little stripes. It is a little bit on the sheer side, which is probably not coming through on camera, but and whatever. $5 is good. This one might be a little bit tiny. This was also $5, and it's very cute. It's got a very 80s vibe to it. Oh, I think it's also missing a button, so I'm going to have to try and replace that. And I don't know if I'm going to have a button that will match well enough, so I might have to replace all the buttons, which sucks. But, that's how it goes. Let's see. It's got like an 80s vibe to it, but I think it's more 70s. But it's cute. Little sort of teachery, secretary-ish style dress. Then I have this one was $5 also. So these aren't $5 is pretty good. Right, ties at the neck, just little polka dots. Oh, the buttons on this were really cool. I knew there was something else about this. Right, I mean, they're neat. And I don't think there was a tag on this, but it's a cool dress. Let's see. I think I only have two more. Oh, this is just a black velvet dress, but it was pretty. The silhouette was kind of nice. It's got little puff sleeves, a nylon talon zipper. So, right, puff sleeves, black velvet. This was $4. What a steal, right? So, nice little dress there. Then I got this vest, which was really cute. It does have a little hole that I'm going to stitch up, but it wasn't bad. And if I could find out where the top of this vest is. Here's the vest, right? Little pink and green. It's not showing up. It's like this. There you go. A little more Argyle looking. Only the green was showing from so far away. I'm Magnan on the tag. And $4, not bad. And then last on this trip, this is my favorite dress from this trip, so I've saved it for last, but it's tiny. I think it's handmade because of the construction. There's no tags. This was $6, and here it is. Right, so look. And what you can't see on camera, of course, is like how weighty this material is. It's very heavy. It's like this nice little sort of textured material, and this is a full circle skirt. So that's super fun. So that was my little local guy thrift haul. That was fantastic. Now the Salvation Army haul. I'm excited about this one. There was so much good stuff. I was really surprised. A lot of like 50s to 70s. So the first thing that's on top is one of my favorite pieces. We didn't have, like, I wasn't expecting to go thrifting, so I didn't have a bag or anything. So I had to buy a bag from them, which is like packed to the gills. So this dress went on top because I didn't want to crush it too much. But this was $10, right? So look at that. And it's obviously got its own little belt here. Right? But how amazing is that? And then it continues on the back. So I think that's really awesome. Now I did just see, I looked it over pretty decently in the shop, in the shop, in the store, but now I just saw this, right? I don't know. I mean, I probably would still have gotten it with that, but I don't know if I did that to it while trying to carry it. Cause again, sometimes these like chiffon, this is like a sheer overlay on top of the dress fabric. And sometimes that stuff gets really delicate as it ages. And I did look it over because in the past I've gotten dresses similar to this fabric. And like the edges here will be all shredded up or whatever. And I missed that. So I looked it over really well in the store, which is why I say, like, I don't know if I did that or if that, was already there and I missed it. Anyway, this was $10, originally marked at 20. Metal zipper, really cool. Let's see, this little 70s number, this was marked for 5. It was $2.50. See, this is a red and white stripe, right? And it's a bodysuit, which I thought was hysterical. So it was great. I'll show you the tag because it's older. It's hidden, but whatever. You can see the older embroidery tag, and it's got kind of a daggery type of collar, but I thought it was a really fun little bodysuit. They had another bodysuit there, but it didn't have a price on it, and I didn't want to bother trying to, like, a lot of these thrift stores, they won't sell it to you if there's no price, and I was just like, I'm not having that fight today. And there was too many awesome things anyway that I was able to get. This dress, excuse me, this was $4.50. There's the tags. This is like 90s era. And this is a larger size. This is marked size 3X. So let's see, right? And just a nice floral. And then this is like a massive skirt. So again, I think this is also like a circle skirt, like it's really full. So when I held it up, it was just a whole big full circle. Which is, by the way, if you don't know, that's why they call it a circle skirt, is because you can lay it flat and it's in a circle, right? See? You're like, I can't tell that it's a circle, or it is. Trust me. Okay. All right, there's that. Then I got this dress, which I admit I partially got because it's a little bit bigger. It's marked size 22W, and it was $5. This is a little bit more 80s, but I thought it was neat. I also liked that it's this, like, there's this peplum on there. I know there's a belt here that's in the way, but there's a peplum on the dress, which is, I thought, a lot of the times the plus size clothing that I find is just very big and, seems to be sort of shapeless, which is part of the reason I don't get it, because it just seems large and shapeless and not stylish. And so I really liked that this had that peplum detail. I thought that was really cute. And then plus the belt and the sleeves are nice. So the animal print kind of thing, I don't want to say I'm over it, but I feel like I get it a lot and it doesn't do as well as I would like it to do. This was $5. So that was also great. Then I got this cutie patootie little Liz Claiborne, and I'm going to guess 90s by the tag. This was $5. It's stapled really weird. They've got the tag stapled in making the rest of the collar all bunched up. So here's the tag, but the dress itself has kind of an 80s vibe with this like collar and everything. It's really cute. I think it's marked size 10. It looks a little bit bigger than a size 10 to me. Like I would just looking at it looks more like a modern 12 to 14, but maybe I'm off on that. I don't know. But yeah, I thought that was really cute. So that was fun. Then I got another one of these Asian dresses. This was $5. Come on. Right. And so I got one pretty recently, but it's really tiny. This one seemed a little bit larger, but I feel like this is still like a size 6 or 8 equivalent, I held it up to myself. It seemed like maybe it would fit me, but tight, and I'm pretty much wearing like a medium in the waist right now. So anyway, but it's cute. Metal zipper. I didn't see any tags in this, and again, with these, a metal zipper doesn't always mean mid-century to me. I think the metal zippers were pretty steadily into at least the 70s on those. So, all right. These two shirts are very similar. So they're both just plain yellow. This was $2.50. Like, so not super exciting, but look at the zipper pull. That's super cool. And then of course the tag is older. Um, if it had just been the tag, I would have been like, oh, that tag is so cool, but the shirt would have been boring. But that zipper pull, I'm like, okay, and not everybody wants everything like loud and obnoxious prints like I do, right? Some people like a plain yellow sweater. And then this one, very similar in that it is plain yellow. It's got this zip neck closure. But look at that zipper pull. How cool is that? This one was also $2.50. And there's the tags. So those are fun. And plus, at only $2.50, it means that I can offer them for like $10 on Whatnot. Maybe I would do 5. I don't know, probably. Everything so far is stuff that I would be selling on Whatnot. And if you've seen my videos before, I think that you're pretty accustomed to my Whatnot start prices are generally around $15. I do an occasional 10. I like to throw a $5 start in there here and there, but for the most part, around 15. This was really cool. So you're like, okay, whatever, boring. It's like a long duster vest. This was $4. The tag is just one of these older paper tags. Hold on. I can't show you the whole tag because it's marked size 18. Whatever, one of these guys. But this probably went with something else. I don't know what because it wasn't there. But long, 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 long. But then look at the hem. And this is why I got it because the hem is so cool, right? So I thought that was awesome. $4. Let's see. Then I've got this cute little cotton skirt. It feels like cotton, maybe cotton poly. This was $2.50. I think it was handmade. There's no tags in this whatsoever, right? But it's cute. All right, let's see. Next. This little shirt was, this is fun. This is a new old stock item. It was $2 for me. So here's the sort of original tag still. There's that inner tag. It has a zipper at the back of the neck, right? And then, right, so that's pretty cool. It's very, again, just like a plain little white sweater, but it's got the like 50s, I want to say 40s into 50s. There was this very particular silhouette of sweater, kind of like a mock neck, very fitted, short sleeves. My cat's puking. A tiny bit cropped. And they call it like a bad girl sweater or like vixen style, whatever. And so this is sort of along those lines. It's got this belt here that's poorly attached. I'm blowing everything out. My lighting today is not cooperating. But anyway, I thought that was cute. And it, especially for $2, right? Whatever. So that was fun. Let's see. I've got so many fun pieces in here. Okay. I'm going to go to this one next because still trying to save all my favorites. This was $2. It's like a little house dress or robe kind of situation. I thought it was a pretty print, right? And then just buttons down the front. I don't think it's got pockets at all, which is a little sad. Not even like external patch pockets or anything, but it was cute. Oh, it does have one pocket, pretty standard. So, I thought that was pretty nice. I've got this little top, which has no tags in it. It could be handmade, judging by the construction. This was $1.50, so, And then look at that. My camera is being very uncooperative with this lighting today. There we go. That's a little better. Sorry about that. I don't like doing that because I'm like right in the camera, but also it helps the light balance itself out. And yeah, so here's like all the inner construction, just very basic, whatever, right? Looks like somebody made it. Somebody made it, obviously, but you know what I mean. Then I've got this cute little dress. This one was marked at $15, which means I paid $7.50. So we're a little pricey for this one. And do I feel like it warranted the higher price? Not necessarily. Like compared to everything else, I feel like it was expensive compared to everything else, but it's neat little pattern. I admit that probably because the color palette is not my usual, like if it were pink and purple, I would be like, oh, definitely worth 15 bucks. So, but there's the tag. That's cool. And it's, double knit polyester. But that was fun. All right, let's see. This is just a black wool dress. And I'm breaking my own rules a lot with these black dresses. Black velvet, black. I got my last thrift haul. I think I had 2 other black dresses, but they're older. So this is like a 50s era. Let's see if we can get this lighting to work with me. So you see it's got that little, got like this seam that goes down here. There you go, with the buttons there. One of the fun features about this, it's got a metal zipper at the back, right? And this is probably an old dry cleaner tag attached to it, but also the cups had little metal zippers instead of like buttons or anything like that, right? So that was neat. This was $5, and I don't think there's a tag in here, but let's see. I didn't really look too hard. No, and actually, again, when you look at some of this construction, like not showing up as well, but a lot of this also looks like maybe it was a home sewn type of situation. So really cool. I like that. And it feels like it might be wool or maybe a wool polyester blend. I didn't see any holes. And oh, here's a tag. Not handmade, just an old union tag. Here we go. Right. So a lot of the older dresses, like now we see tags at the back of the neck, but a lot of the older dresses, they were either like lower in the hem, like along the back hem. So either at the bottom of the zipper or like down towards the hem on that center back seam is often where I will find tags. So in like 50s, 60s era stuff. Let's see. Okay, so then I have this top, which is really cute. This was $3.50. First of all, there's the pattern. So pretty. And it's just a button front, little button front blouse. The buttons were cute. I think they're just pink. That's all. So I thought that was cute. Little daggery collar kind of situation again. And then the tag. Oh, that's right. Happy Legs is the name of the brand. Right. So how cute is that? Adorable. So, and again, $3.50 works for me. Then I got this guy. This one's pretty. Another like 70s era. Wendy Winter. This was $3.50, right? Just this floral nylon or polyester. I don't know which one. So that's cool. One of these, I think, is new old stock. I got a couple. I don't know if it's this one or not. Maybe not. I don't think it's okay. Yeah. So anyway, $3.50. That was really cool. I don't know where the second one is yet. Hold on. We'll get there. This one I'm super excited about. I might keep this one. I don't know. I'm not I don't give a shit about Disney, Mickey Mouse, any of that kind of stuff. Like that's not my jam. But this sweatshirt is really cool. It was $2.50. I don't think this isn't official Disney merch. Here's the tag, Sunday Comics. But look at that. How adorable is that? So I love the colors. And then also, this is like a textured chenille kind of applique thing. So that was really cute. So, I don't care about Minnie Mickey Mouse. It's not my jam, but I do love how colorful and fun this is. So I don't know. We'll see. I probably will sell it. Of course I'll look it up. And if this is like, if this particular brand or whatever, if this is a thing that's like $90, I'm gonna sell it. But okay. Next is this shirt is cute. It wasn't totally like, this isn't my typical aesthetic choice, but I just popped the button off. Okay. Well, better that I did it instead of the coming off with a customer. Let's see. So flannel shirt, right? Here's what I like about it. Let me try and button one of the other buttons. If they will do me the favor of staying on the shirt, would be delightful, so that you can see the silhouette a little bit better, right? So it's a little bit boxy cut, right? It seems like it's shorter, kind of like it. I don't know about cropped, but for a button front shirt, it's a little shorter than a standard button front shirt. And the sleeves are a little bit fuller. They seem to be, right? And then here's the tag, which I thought it just says, you'll see in a second, but Brookcroft and Mahler for FDR Drive, which is weird because FDR Drive is a highway in Manhattan. So I don't know what the deal is there. It feels like it might be wool to me. Got a little pocket here. I don't know if it actually is or a wool blend or something, but I thought it was fun. And it was $4. So I thought that was neat. Okay. This dress is really pretty. So let's see. I do have to make a repair on this, but that's okay because I think that the silhouette of the dress is worth it. It was $5 for me, which is a fucking steal. So this nice, like, it's got this V-neck. It's got this like sort of tie at the empire waist going on, and it's got these fluttery kind of sleeves, right? It's a really pretty silhouette. It is shorter. So this type of silhouette was a little bit more common. Often they had much longer, very full bell sleeves, and were often more maxi dresses than this. But this is like the abbreviated version of it. So I thought that was fun. The fabric is pretty sheer. Like, I don't know. Yeah, right? But it's still really pretty, very, very core, all that business. $5. So, and there's just like a little seam repair that I have to fix, which is no big deal. So this was really pretty and fun. Yeah. Okay, moving on. This dress is really cool. I haven't found a tag in it yet, but this reminds me of a brand called Malia, Malia, which is like a Hawaiian dress company. I don't know that this is. This might be nothing. But you can see it's this like honeycomb kind of fabric. Colors are pretty bright. This was marked at $20. I paid $10. Definitely worth $10. At $20, I don't think I would have paid $20 as is. It would have been a hard decision for me. You know, I wouldn't list it on Whatnot. I still may not. If I put it on Whatnot, I might start it at 20, maybe I'll do 25. I don't know. It's got some of these cool white buttons. It's just buttons down the front. Really pretty. Feels like cotton, maybe a cotton blend. I'm going to look and see if I can find a tag in here, but I don't think it's handmade. I just think that whatever the tag was has been removed. Oh, it has pockets. That's nice. I don't see any tags. It's possible it was handmade, but I don't know. Doesn't matter. It's really cool. I don't know if I'll put it on Whatnot because I don't, whatever. You know, I don't need to analyze all of it now. This is another little 70s disco-ish shirt. This was $3.50. Right? So cool. I don't know if this is the one. I feel like one of these was new old stock. Like still had its store tag on it, but this is the partially obscured tag, just embroidered tag. This has little horses on the bottom. Hold on. Right? Oh, I can't see what I'm showing you. And you can't see the horses. Where is there? Right? See? Hi. But this shirt, oh, it's right here, has a giant run down it. But I decided to get it anyway because it was $3.50. So I figured, you know, I just think it's so cool. I figured I could throw it up on Whatnot for $10, and somebody would still enjoy it even with the run for $10 because it's a really cool shirt. So, okay. Sorry, my cat's causing more problems. She's having a good time. Oh no, I feel like I did you a disservice because I did not get to save a best for last in this particular thing, but there's a lot of really good stuff in here. I've got 2 things left though. I have this skirt, which I feel like it's wool. Here's the tag. It's just a really pretty colored plaid skirt, right? Lovely. This was $5. So that was great. And then the last item that I have here is this shirt was fucking $2. It's great. So look at that. It's really awesome. It's got that little tie in the front. I don't know if that's like, I haven't tried to untie it yet. It looks good with it, but I don't know if it's meant to be there or if somebody just put it there and it looks good and they left it. So I don't know, either way. But that's all of that stuff. I feel like I did not hold anything up well enough to give myself a good thumbnail. So let me see if I can do that. Let's see. Shall we hold up the janky Minnie and Mickey? Right? Is that my thumbnail? Let's hope. I don't know. We'll see. That's everything though. So I've got a nice little head start on my Whatnot show for Thursday. Today is a Saturday. So I have a lot of stuff here. Most of the stuff that I showed you today, I'll be able to offer my Whatnot show. And I don't know whether that means that I will not go out thrifting again on Wednesday, or if I will decide, yes, let's go thrifting and just set myself up for future shows, which would also be a nice thing to do. It's nice to be able to take a day off of having to thrift in advance, but it's also nice to set myself up for future days. Also, I can't believe I just said it would be nice to take a day off from thrifting because I love it. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, that's my little sourcing adventure from today. It was really nice. I will definitely have to make a trip back into New York City. The other thing is that, so my boyfriend and I went in there. We are both in 12-step programs. And so we went into a meeting today, and it was a really good meeting. So pre-pandemic, we used to go in every weekend for meetings because the meetings in Manhattan are way better than I've only found one or two meetings around New Jersey, where we live, and I wasn't thrilled with them. He goes more regularly to some of the meetings in Jersey, but I wasn't thrilled with them. And the ones in Manhattan are usually really good, but it's like a whole production to go in, and either you're paying a lot of money to drive in and park, or you're paying a lot of money to take all sorts of public transportation all over the place. It's kind of like an all-day affair. But it was a really great meeting. It was a fun day, and I loved that Salvation Army. So maybe we'll make this a more regular thing. Thank you so much for joining me on today's little adventure. You join me on an adventure, but thank you for watching this. And I hope to see you again soon.